Hello, Virgo singles, and welcome to your second half of April 2019 general reading with Angelic, Ascensions Tarot. My name is Angela, and this is going to be for the Virgo Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, as well as Cross Watcher. But, quick disclaimer, guys. As with any general reading, nothing here is guaranteed to resonate. So this is why I invite you to take a look at the videos for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs for more clarity if you happen to need it. And also keep in mind that because it's general, that there may be certain aspects of this reading that may resonate with you and certain parts that may not. Some parts that may go vice versa. So just keep that in mind. Listen to the reading with an open mind is what I'm trying to say. And if you would like to book a personal reading, you can go to my website. No, you do not have to email me before you book the reading. You can go to my website, AngelicAscensionsTarot.com. I offer same-day readings, which are phone readings. And I also offer emergency readings if you're looking for a way to get in touch with me right away. Otherwise, the pre-recorded option is still available. Let's take a look at what the month of April, the remainder of April going into May has to offer for the Virgos. Virgo, I'm hearing fear of change. Okay, so I feel like there could be a fear of change here. I'm feeling also, Virgo, that some of you may have trouble sleeping. Some of you could be having nightmares. You could be dwelling on those nightmares, trying to find the meaning behind those nightmares, right? But maybe, truthfully, there's no real lesson there in that nightmare that you're dwelling on. It might have just been a dream. Maybe there's nothing really attached to it here. I feel like there's some type of conflict here. Could be that you're having some type of drama on the job. Definitely in your life. But I'm also saying mental conflict that you're having. Mental drama. You're dramatizing something. You're thinking about something to the point that it's causing you to lose sleep, Virgo. And I'm feeling like something here really has you in your emotions. It could have something to do with communication. It could also have something to do with moving. Now, some of you may be moving to a new location, and maybe this move is not something that you wanted to do, okay, or that you wanted to make. Whatever move this is, if this is a literal move or this is just moves that you're making, right? Decisions that you're making. I'm seeing issues here, conflict communication-wise. Okay, and this might have had something to do with a love triangle here. Because I do see a soulmate connection here, but I'm also seeing a family. So some of you may have a family with this person, may have wanted a family with this person. But I'm seeing three faces, three-party situation. Or this is someone not wanting to show them their true selves. Holding a mask up over their true emotions. Acting like they don't care when they really do, when they're really hurt. A lot of confusion, a lot of scattered thoughts, and this feeling of having this inability to manifest. Some of you Virgos may be feeling like it's time to, and that's not like Virgo. I'm seeing laziness, laying back, relaxing, right? Maybe you feel like you're not making the moves in life that you ought to make. Definitely see a lot of heckling, confusion on the job. I'm seeing a lot of deception and envy, and it has something to do with gossip from the people around you. I'm seeing that you may have a wonderful, brilliant new idea, Virgo, and Spirit is wanting to encourage you not to allow bumps in the road to hinder your progress. And I feel like because you are having conflict with other people, Spirit is giving you an opportunity to clear your karma and communicate with someone. Because I feel, Virgo, that you're wanting to mend something with someone. Maybe you've been waiting for some type of communication in order for that mending to take place. But Spirit is saying maybe take the initiative, take the leading position. And I'm seeing, yeah, there is a challenge that you can resolve, but I'm seeing someone here is resisting some type of external advice being given in a situation. They're ignoring it, completely cutting it off. And I feel like there was something here that was said that was very hurtful and very painful that you're still holding on to. drama from other people, Spirit is advising you to withdraw from that, right? Take the high road in a situation and have patience with yourself and with other people around you is what this time period is going to bring. I feel like there's some type of pattern here, Virgo, that has you going around in circles and loops, and it has you feeling like you're going crazy, and it's affecting your mental health. Patterns in relationships, patterns on the job, right? Friction, a pattern of maybe fighting with people on the job or losing a job, not being able to keep a job. I feel like some of you Virgos want to go into business for yourself. Yeah, that brilliant idea that you have, you're waiting for it, but you don't feel confident that you can manifest that and bring that into your life and become that confident leader, that you know, you have that God-given quality, Virgo, but I feel like you feel, like I said, a lack of confidence. And I'm saying that there may be a sudden revelation. Something here may be revealed that is covered up, because I strongly feel like someone or something is covered up. Something is being kept secret. Spirit is saying let go of procrastination. Not in this situation. It's time to let that go. That could be what that laziness is about, procrastination, knowing that there's something that you need to do, Virgo, whether it's communicating with someone or making a decision about something. Okay, I'm saying major life-changing decisions. And it's going to entail, like I said, you letting go of the past memories, freeing yourself. And I'm seeing opportunities that bring change. Spirit is encouraging you to embrace those opportunities. Some of you could be dealing with an earth sign, an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, or a fire sign. You may have this in your chart, maybe in your moon, rising, or Venus. So this would be Aries, Leo, Sag. I feel like something here has caused you to life. I'm saying wisdom. Like something here has awakened you to some type of wisdom. Maybe now you're realizing something in hindsight. Right? Maybe you wish that there was something that you could have done differently. Right? Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign. This is going to be, like I said, for the beginning of April. The beginning of April, going into May. All right, so yeah, absolutely, like I said, there could be an Aquarius involved here. First card out, Three of Wands. I feel like, yeah, you may have a child with someone. Maybe some of you are worried about court decisions, maybe something to do with child support. Maybe some of you are fighting, right, because I do see conflict. Could be, yeah, over custody of a child, child support. I feel, Virgo, that there could have been someone that severed ties with you, and you're thinking about your child. You're thinking about a relationship that you want to salvage, and you're deciding, right? Family here that you feel like you turned your back on, but now you're making a decision. It's like life is forcing you to make a decision. Seeing throat chakra. Someone here needs to speak up, communicate. Either there is someone here that you want to communicate with, Virgo, and this person, like I said, cut you off, completely cut off communication. And you were hopeful that whatever it is that you were going to say, whatever this communication was about, was enough to mend the situation or bridge the gap. Because I feel like some of you Virgos are still longing for that family. You miss your family. You miss that commitment, that connection that you used to have. You miss that fatherhood or that motherhood situation here. Yeah. And so I feel like, okay, there could be a Capricorn, there could be a Libra, there could be an Aries as well involved in the picture. You definitely want to return, it looks like, to someone that makes you happy, that makes you feel fulfilled, emotionally grounded, emotionally stable. I feel like you had a home with this person, or you shared some type of responsibilities, household responsibilities. Maybe you feel like this person is a bit defensive. But see, they bring so many good qualities to the table, Virgo, whether this is you or them. This could be how you see them. that you see them as being very nurturing, very loving, very responsible when it comes to just life in general, very committed. And I feel like this person, like I said, you may share children with this person. I'm seeing a parental figure. I'm also seeing spiritual changes here. I feel like something here may be going on spiritually. You're going through some type of spiritual growth. But see, the Devil card is here. So let's clarify what this is about. Of course, it could just be that you're dealing with a Capricorn. But, we're talking about spirituality. And we got the Devil here too. So you can't serve two masters. Let's see what's going on here with the Devil card. Why is the Devil card here, please? Double dealing. See, someone here wants to, they act committed. Or maybe there was this intention, like I said, going into this, you wanted to be committed. But there's deception. Someone lied to you. Okay. Made you believe that they were going to be committed to you. But instead, they had other circumstances going on. So that confirms that third-party situation here. I feel like some of you Virgos are depressed and you feel helpless regarding the situation. Like you just don't have the ability to change it. Like there's just nothing that you can do to fix this, right? Because you feel like this person is possibly too far gone. They walked away. They're gone for good. But you are still in love with this person. You still miss them. You still want to hold them. You miss everything about them that was, like I said, very grounding, very positive. You felt like this is someone that you could love forever. But they walked away and you feel like they walked away forever. And you're just feeling very discouraged about it right now. You're not sure how to feel. But truthfully, deep down inside, it looks like you want to mend this. You want to make amends with someone. I'm also seeing pregnancy. Like I said, this could be some of you finding out about a pregnancy, whether it is your own or someone that you know, someone that you're connected with. News of pregnancy around you, baby showers possibly. But I do see someone here that was very aggressive. Someone felt like they had to assert themselves and stand up against the other one, right? Against this devil, against this deception and a deception situation. Someone here wanted the truth. There was a demand for the truth here. Someone was definitely lying and someone called them on that lie. And someone feels here like their world was shattered. Right? Nightmares, trouble sleeping, rolling thoughts again over and over in your head about what happened. It looks like you're trying to move forward, Virgo, and get out of this place of mental conflict. But truthfully, I feel like you want to begin again with this partner. A lot of decisions here, choices, movement. You're being faced with a lot of change. On your job as well. Because I feel like you're getting tired of the drama, the conflict, people always running their mouth, putting in their 2 cents. You're just tired of it. You're over it. Some of you are business owners or you're wanting to go into business for yourself. I do see money being very stable for you. But I do see a lot of responsibility on your shoulders, Virgo. Financially. Like I said, you definitely miss your family, whether this is your platonic family or this is someone, like I said, that you have children with. And you felt like there was these reckless actions here. Someone here was very dysfunctional and very reckless with their words, and it led to friction. Someone wasn't thinking before they were speaking. They just spoke with no filter, and it caused a lot of drama. And someone here feels like you weren't really taking the initiative in the relationship, like you weren't really stepping up to do what was necessary, so they felt like they had no other recourse but to cut you off. But you're really hopeful, still deep inside, that you can heal this. But truthfully, you're in some type of stupor or depression where you feel like this is just a lost cause. Some of you could be going to tarot readers, or you could be going to some type of spiritualist to get work done in a situation, or to figure things out, to get some insight into a situation. Well, that makes sense because you're here on the tarot reading. But I mean, this could have something to do, you know, with outside of this reading. Some of you are spiritualists, or you're thinking about going into the realm of spirituality when it comes to your career. And some of you could be traveling at a distance to do this. Some of you are definitely thinking about traveling to communicate with someone that you absolutely love. But I'm seeing pride. Someone here has so much pride that they would rather keep their feelings to themselves and not speak up. But deep down inside, I'm seeing someone that's just torn apart. But they don't want to show it. Right? Someone's turning away because they don't want anyone to see how they really feel. They turn away because they don't want people to see the hurt and pain that's really deep down inside. They keep that hidden. And they may cover it up with addictions, with alcohol, or any type of other addiction, food addictions, distractions, escapisms, anything to keep from facing what's really in front of them. Denying the soulmate connection, even though they know mentally and heartfelt, you know, in their heart that it's there, that soulmate connection is real. They'll deny it. Whether this is you or them, Virgo, someone here doesn't want to admit it. So they avoid it at all costs. Avoid facing their true feelings. A lot of scattered thoughts, a lot of back and forth, it's like you know what to do, Virgo, but it's like you choose not to. It's like you just, like I said, turn a blind eye to it and just choose not to go that direction. I'm seeing someone who's flighty, back and forth. They love you today and hate you tomorrow. They're warm today, cold the next. See, someone really was confused here and wasn't sure what they wanted. They wanted a commitment, a marriage for the long haul, or if they just wanted to be free to do what they wanted to do. But somebody here got caught. Someone was keeping secrets, keeping a third party a secret, but they got caught. Possibly an earth sign, a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I do see Taurus here. I'll repeat the signs. I see Aquarius, Scorpio, Libra, Aries, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, your own energy, and Gemini. It's like you want to show that you're dedicated, that you're committed. You've definitely had a change of heart. But this is the thing, Virgo, will it last? Because I'm seeing back and forth flighty energy. Like, are you sure that this is what you want? Whether this is what you're considering or whether the other person is considering. Central energy of your reading is positive-minded people. So Virgo, I feel like the reason that this card came out for you is that you would definitely benefit from spending time around positive-minded people, because right now your thinking is a bit off. Maybe, you know, you're feeling very depressed. I'm seeing alcohol. Someone is really, you know, drowning themselves in drinking to cope with the issues of life right now. And maybe these positive-minded people could help lift you up or help steer you in the right direction, right? Because maybe you're just not in the right headspace to really think clearly, and maybe, you know, these people that are around you can help you out. Because as I stated to you earlier, there's someone here that's ignoring some type of external advice that could be very beneficial. So deep down inside, Virgo, you're hopeful that you can work this out. But it's like, at the same time, you wanting to turn your back on it. But truthfully, you want to return, but returning, you would have to face the truth. And the truth is very painful. You would have to face the fact that you hurt someone that you really love, or vice versa. You can't ignore it for too long, because truthfully it shows that you love this person. But at the same time, you love singlehood. So it's like you've got to choose. Something has to come to an end here. That lack of closure is closing you off, though. Yeah, I'm seeing conflict. Something here has you feeling a bit off kilter, feeling like you're snapping at people, right? Because of what you're going through. And like I said, scattered thoughts. But I'm seeing wisdom as a result of all that you've gone through. Like you've definitely learned something after all is said and done. Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Engagement. See that? You do want a commitment. But like I was showing you, someone's turning their back on the situation to ignore what's really going on, being stubborn. You want an engagement, but reconciliation. Someone from the past is returning to your life. So you're definitely thinking about the past. That's why you're turned and you're looking in the direction of the past. So that's where your focus really is. You want to commit with this person. You want commitment with this person. You want to make the effort. You want to step up now. Again, because this is your soulmate. And now you're thinking about wedding. But still having this mental conflict very soon. This card wanted to make itself known. Just clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. I'm seeing someone having to make a decision in a love triangle. To either be committed to one and leave the other one behind, or to commit to single life. It's like you're not sure what you want. For some of you, there's a Pisces. And others of you, I'm seeing that you really want to change. This person makes you feel happy, makes you feel elated, makes you feel stable and grounded, as I stated to you. Or this is some of you moving to a new home or wanting to return home to someone. Someone definitely that makes you very happy. Someone that resonates with you and moves your soul. All right, Virgo, let's take a look at the energy of your cross-watcher. Let's see what they're feeling and thinking at this time. What do they want from you? What are they feeling? Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Your cross-watcher could definitely be a water sign. Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Earth and fire is what I'm seeing as well. Earth would be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. May see you as someone that likes attention from other people. All right, someone that wasn't really truly 100% invested in the relationship, and so they feel like that's the reason that things crashed and burned between the two of you. That things were not built to last. All right, because they feel like someone here is very pompous, very arrogant, very afraid to open up and be vulnerable. So they're ultimately thinking about themselves, thinking about their future and the things that would make them happy. And because truthfully, they haven't healed. They think about a future with you at times. They're like, can the two of us really make this work if the other one isn't willing to open up and be vulnerable? Someone here that they feel like, cross-watcher feels like you're so closed off, so conflicted, so confused about what you really want, that they have no other recourse but to move on from a situation that's not really moving forward and find that clarity. Okay, or maybe they found that clarity for themselves, and that was the decision here that they were looking for. It was to separate. It was to cut ties here. to let this go and no longer put in that energy and effort the way that they were before. It's like someone just got tired of waiting for someone to wake up and realize that there was a real commitment, a real soulmate connection here. And they got tired of this makeup and breakup situation. They got tired of hurting and suffering in silence. They got tired of the lies and the deception. They got tired of you being one way today and another way tomorrow. And it looks like they may want to communicate with you, but they may not want a reconciliation right now. Because they're finding the strength to move on and to cut this off. Right? They may be a bit stubborn themselves. But truthfully, deep down inside, they didn't want the situation to end the way that it did. But they're also feeling stuck as well and uncertain about what the future holds for the two of you. Right? Because one day they may be feeling loving toward you and miss you. But truthfully, deep down inside, when they start thinking about all of the conflict and the drama, they're like, is it really worth it? Just because I love this person. But they are thinking about clearing the air with you. And there is someone here that's jealous. External of your relationship. It could even be that your partner had some jealousy issues against you. But yeah, I see some people trying to come against you, come against your relationship. Talking, chatter. Okay, they've got something to say. Someone was in someone's ear causing mental conflict about being in the relationship and staying in it for the long haul. But your cross-watcher may feel like you took advantage of them. That you were only there for what you could gain. That you were there to capitalize on the situation and nothing more. And they don't want to be the fool anymore. They don't want to play the fool. They don't want to play the victim anymore. They don't want to be that victim. They never did. And they got tired of feeling like they couldn't rely on you when they really needed you. And they felt like when it was really time to solve issues in the and problems in the relationship, that you weren't really going to put forth the effort to fix it. And maybe they feel like when they tried to talk to you about it, that they would meet with conflict, that it would just cause nothing but arguments, frictions, and blaming. Arguments, friction, not frictions, but friction, and blaming the other person. Someone here doesn't want to take responsibility either for a child or their actions or both. Someone said some very childish and hurtful words here. And that's another reason why this is causing someone to really have mental conflict. Your cross-watcher is having mental conflict about whether or not to let you back in because of all of this, right? You've been through the same drama, the same pattern over and over, and they're just tired of it. They want something stable, something solid, something for the future, not something that's rocky and not solid. So that's where your cross-watcher is. They love you, but they're like, ugh. This person comes with a lot of headaches and drama. But they know you're their soulmate. But at the same time, they don't feel like they were getting what they needed from the relationship. The support, the love, the acceptance, the equality, and that understanding that they needed from you. Felt like the two of you were just arguing about the same things over and over again, going around in circles. Especially when it came to the past, Three of Swords. It was in the reverse, with the Seven of Swords in reverse. Same game, same drama. So they're like, nope, forget it. I'm better off single, even though I recognize the connection. It feels like both of you do. It's like you're saying to yourself, what's love got to do with it? Yeah, I recognize the connection, and yes, I love you, but is this healthy for me? Is this something that I really need or want in my life? But intuitively, they feel you, they think about you, whether or not they want to or not. The advice here, Holy Spirit, for the Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Winds of change and be open to the flow. What's at the bottom? Trust. It says, believe that you are equipped to deal with the issues you'll come up against in life. Go forward calmly with confidence, and you'll find most problems will eventually just move aside for you. So Spirit is talking about believe in your resistance. Trust yourself to make the right decisions. Move forward calmly and with confidence, right? Not with fear and trepidation and, self-doubt. You have a card here that says be open to the flow. It says life is always ready to pour good energy your way. If you're open to being a channel, not a reservoir. So in other words, Spirit is saying, you know what? You got to open up your hands. You can't receive if your hands are closed. Be open to the flow. Provisions coming in for you, and also being open to the flow of life, trusting that you will make the right decisions. Winds of change. It says change is just life updating itself. Engage in it and discover the benefits it holds for you. Even if they seem hidden, they are there. Be open to change. Winds of change. So I feel like this new season, spring, maybe even going into the next season, brings in a lot of change for you. Spirit is saying go with the flow. Be open to it. Change is something that's absolutely guaranteed in life and something that we can't avoid. It is inevitable. So go with the flow, Virgo. Don't resist the path, is what I'm getting. So Virgos, this concludes your reading for this the second half of April going into May. I hope that this helped someone. If you would like to book a personal reading, once again, go to AngelicAscensionsTarot.com. Thumbs up the video if you found that it helped you, and consider subscribing if you already haven't. Take good care. Don't forget to comment if you like.